northern terminus of the Superior Hiking Trail. I'm gonna go catch this sick view. Starting a southbound hike right now. First I'm gonna get this. Northern terminus of the Superior Hiking Trail right down there, the little box. And that's Canada. Twist around. We're back in the US and Minnesota. I'm gonna go walk along that river. Yeah. First blaze of the Superior Hiking Trail. Well, I got a ride with a close friend of mine. I went all the way up to Duluth, Minnesota. And then JD, who I met in the Superior Hiking Facebook group, was so kind as to give me a ride from there up to the northern terminus. Thank you. First day waking up on the Superior Hiking Trail. I only did a couple of miles last night to get to camp. Got dropped off pretty late. I'm really loving this. Nice rolling hills. Gorgeous fall setting in. Yeah. And standing in at 1,829 feet is the highest point of the Superior Hiking Trail. Saw my first moose running down there. I could feel its hoof prints. There's some of the moose tracks. It's pretty cool. Had big old antlers on it and everything. You take the boy out of the Florida, but you can't take the Florida out of the boy. Of course, I just walk over and I see this, and I'm looking around for gators. There's no alligators in Minnesota. Silly rabbit. When I first decided to do this trail last year, I specifically wanted to do it in the fall so that I could catch the fall colors. And I planned on starting it 2 weeks ago. I was visiting friends in Minneapolis and it was just going to time up perfectly. But I had a knee injury that I needed to heal. I wasn't about to hike on. And had I not gotten that knee injury and had such good friend and my friend Ellie to let me stay at their house and recover, I would already be done with this trail. And I wouldn't have been able to catch these fall colors right now because it seems like fall is about 2 weeks behind this year than normal, and that times out absolutely perfectly for me getting delayed 2 weeks. I couldn't be more humbled and happy about this trail. Yeah, check this out. Are you kidding me? It's only just starting. wish you could smell these pines. Well, I'm hiking into the night in part because I want to see if I could see the aurora borealis tonight, but it looks super duper cloudy, so I'm not hopeful, but I'll keep walking and see if I can see them. Just out here filling up my water, so I got stuff to sip on tonight and breakfast water. Okay, what are these? There's like future railings for this bridge that goes over this creek water thing. I don't know what's going on. You want to see what's out there? Let's see what's out there. Whoa! I haven't been able to see the aurora borealis yet. I'm skeptical, it's pretty cloudy. Well, okay. Ask a question, get an answer. That stuff is not railing, but it's actually a structure for this really cool boardwalk that they're building to replace this one. That's awesome, cool. Thanks, trail maintainers. Cool trail today, but check out that baddie. think there used to be a highlighter, a yellow highlighter factory around here that exploded. Because this is bonkers. Well, something noisy this way comes. Let's see what it is. Huh? Oh, and ooh. All right, I think I found my lunch spot. Oi, what you think inside this little door? Ooh. Going another side quest up Laveau Mountain. I heard it's pretty cool, so I'm gonna go find out for myself and have a snack break. All right, snack break. Here's the view. All right, third side quest for the day. Good morning. Walking into Tofty, Minnesota today. Gonna do a light resupply, only for like 2 days, just enough to get to Finland. And I need to charge my battery bank. So I'll charge it for a couple hours, hang around in town for a little bit. And I gotta get out before too long because there's another 10 or so miles to do to camp after I leave Tofty. But yeah, it should be a clear blue sky day. Rains came in last night. It stayed totally dry. Stars are nice. Yeah, looking forward to maybe a little hot coffee and just chilling out. I'm guessing from that storm last night, all the rain and the wind, that fall has turned. I feel like I'm gonna guess that most of the reds and oranges are all on the forest floor now. But I'm excited to see what this transition is gonna be like too. Side quest. Let's see if I can catch the sunrise from this peak. On to Tofty. One of my favorite things about this area of Minnesota is that big thing in front of me. Right there. That's not a mountain. That's Lake Superior. All right. Remember I was talking about what are the color changes going to be like now? Now, I think we're looking at going into from highlight yellow into like a gold, and then from a red orange into like a coppery kind of look. I think it's gonna look pretty interesting for a few days. Well, that was great. Stopped off in Tofty, resupplied for a couple of days, charged my devices, got to meet a bunch of locals, and wound up pitching a ride with Bruce and his buddy. Just the 2.5 miles back to trail, and now I'll be able to make it to camp before sunset. And the day is absolutely gorgeous. Check it out. Mini side quest up to Carlton Peak. Woofda. Pro tip: when you go up to a peak, look around. There might be more peaks. Okay, that's the trail, but I gotta go on another side quest to see what exactly mediocre overlook is. That name is ridiculous. All right, mediocre overlook. Got some Trail Magic chips from the Tofty General Store, and they gotta be some of my favorite chips I've ever had. And I will buy them again, but I have no idea what they are. You rock, Rocks. I can't get anywhere today. There's all this really rad stuff to go play around in. Good morning, Day. See? Cold soaking's not so bad. Looks really good, right? Yeah? Little apple cinnamon oatmeal and some chocolate instant carnation mix. And since it's cold soaked, it's only just cold enough to make my teeth hurt a little bit. Cheers. One thing that's pretty clutch about the Superior Hiking Trail is 100% of the campsites that I've been to so far have both a water source and a latrine. They're not the same thing. Don't use them at the same time. But they're both at every campsite, and it's great. Pro tip: sunglasses help keep your eyes from getting windburnt when it's cold out. A side quest now. I'm gonna go check out Caribou Falls. So much for the day use shelter. It almost feels like I'm back in the swamps of Florida on the Florida Trail. Check this out. Cool. And it gets all boggy and stuff over there. It's fun. All right, got 12 miles to get to the road that I'm gonna try to hitchhike 5 miles into Finland, and I need to do a resupply. I don't know for how long. I'll find out when I get there, and I'll look ahead and see when the next town is. And I need to charge my electronics and figure out where I'm gonna sleep tonight. Am I worried about any of it? Not even the slightest. It's a nice brisk morning, but nothing too cold. Yeah, all the yellows are turning super gold, a little bit of brown, a little tan. And yeah, no complaints here, not at all. And up to our right is a huge glacial erratic, which means, I just learned this yesterday from one of the folks I was sharing a camp with. These massive bad mamma jammas, these rocks and all that, they all got shoved down here all the way from up north in a glacial push. That's kind of crazy, and it kind of gives you perspective of how massive those glaciers must have been in order to push these. Woo-wee. I just filled up my water for drinking and for my breakfast. And whilst down there, I noticed there's a bunch of ice on the boardwalk, so I'm gonna slow down my roll. Well, I'm not walking on that. The ice is still there. Go down there. All right. Whoa. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Cool. I'm gonna keep going all the way to the top. Oh yeah. That's why I hike. Look, you can see land on the other side now. That's Wisconsin. All right, now I'm gonna take this road into Finland, charge some electronics and resupply. Let's see how the hitch goes. The Finland Co-op, huh. I didn't realize that I would be resupplying at Minnesota's oldest continuous co-op. It was established in 1913. And it could possibly be the oldest long-running cooperative in the entire United States. I found that pretty awesome. Well, left the co-op. I got 4 bars in my battery pack. Fully charged my flashlight. And I got enough juice in my satellite SOS device. That should last me the rest of the trip. So, yeah, I'm gonna go over to this campsite, just like 2 miles away, and hunker down for the chilly night. Home, sweet home for the night. Well, today's the first time I pondered whether or not I'm gonna be able to finish the trail. A 15-degree down quilt is no longer 15 degrees. Kind of worn it out a little bit over 4,000 plus miles this year. So I'm gonna see what my options are and play around with those. But still in good spirits. Plus, check out this view. That's pretty cool. Well, that puts a damper. I guess I'll have to go figure out another way around. Cool waterfall though. All right, here's to sorting stuff out. All right, day 3 hiking with Joan. Thanks, Annie.
Oh, we made it past that tower.
All right, this is the last vista until Duluth. It's not a bad one. And there's Joan pointing us in the right direction. Just like that. Joan and I parted ways. Annie came and picked her up. They're gonna go back to Donna's. Joan's gonna do some logistics stuff. And that was an absolutely wonderful experience. I could not have expected it or wished anything even close to that. So thank you to them. Okay, I'm packing up. First night back on trail since hanging out with Donna and Annie and Joan, and packing up. And it snowed last night, and this is cool. And thanks to Joan's bag that I borrowed, I slept all toasty and warm. Ah, this is cool. Hooray! Ba 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 da da. Wa da da. Shma da ba ba. This really is some beautiful hiking today. I gotta say, I'm thoroughly enjoying this, walking this snowy wonderland. It's pretty amazing. Just did 16 miles today. It was cool. I ran into an old friend and coworker from Minneapolis. That was pretty awesome. Totally unorchestrated. And now I'm waiting for a friend of mine that I made on the Penhody Trail in March. That's a trail that goes 350 something miles in Alabama. We met on there. And she's gonna come pick me up, and her husband's coffee shop is having an event tonight, so they invited me to that. I'm gonna go check that out. And went into the parking lot. I don't know if you can see it anymore, but it was snowing just a little bit. Yeah, it's been a really pleasant day. Bye. Look at this cute little wintry pond. I hope those beavers out there, I hope they're all nice and cuddled in. Looks like somebody came out and shoveled the snow. I ran into a friend of mine from Minneapolis the other day on trail when I was hiking with Joan. They were just hanging out by a river. It was cool. We were talking about hiking together, but the timeline doesn't really work out, and the weather isn't particularly awesome. It's pretty, but a bit slishy. However, they're gonna come pick me up now, and we're gonna go hang out. Yeah, we're actually gonna be able to like kick it and reconnect and see how each other are doing. Yeah, should be fun. Blaze, good to see you. Good morning. Walking back to the trail. It's right over there. University of Minnesota, Duluth. Good morning. Not a bad sky today, too. Today's breakfast, zucchini bread, is sponsored by this amazing person, Angela, that I met yesterday. They saw my posts on the Superior Hiking Trail group on social media and really wanted me to meet their kids and vice versa. And so I got to do that, and the kids were absolutely amazing and wonderful. And she brought me out hot coffee and homemade apple pie that she made with one of her kids, and homemade zucchini bread. And the apple pie I had for dessert last night, and it was absolutely wonderful, and the crust was profound. And now I am eating some of this zucchini bread, which I just tied with my favorite muffin in the world, for breakfast, and I couldn't be happier. Ooh-wee, look at this view. This is Duluth, Minnesota. It's a little windy up here in the gorgeous city of Duluth, Minnesota. What is it with Duluth and their public bells? I'm ringing it. This is such a brand new boardwalk, you can smell the wood. Big thanks to all the trail maintainers out here. Second to last day. Next campsite is 18 miles. I just stayed with my friend Smokey, new friend that I made on trail. It's great. We met on trail, and yeah, we hooked up and totally got along great, and we got to hang out a lot. It was awesome. We have a lot in common. Yeah, 18 miles to the next campsite, and I'll get all cozy tonight. I should be finishing up around noon tomorrow. That's super exciting, and I'm interested to see where the trail goes today. Cool, let's get it. Not a bad spot for a lunch break. I'll take it. This is a cool ridge walk. Feeling pretty great. Last night on trail, camping out at Jay Cook State Park. Did 18 miles today. It was really fun, really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna eat dinner and hang out with, thinking about how this is the last night. And tomorrow it's gonna be, it should be done around noon. So yeah, I'm gonna do some pondering and stretch, and yeah, I think it should be done in like low to mid 20s tonight, but I'm not anywhere concerned about it. I think it should be fun. Beautiful park. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna recommend Jay Cook to my friends. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go have dinner. It was 24 degrees last night, and it stayed cozy. Today is my last day on the Superior Hiking Trail, and it's gonna be awesome. Should be done by noon, and yeah, I'm gonna go get it. I don't know if you can see it, but the ice and frost that's on the ground makes everything shine like little jewels. Only 2 miles left. Trail overall has been a 10 out of 10. Awesome people, awesome blazing, great maintenance. All the communities that I've passed through have been fantastic. I really support the trail and hikers, both. Yeah, it's been gorgeous, especially during the fall, but I imagine every other season it's got its own beauty too. Yeah. I'm just gonna walk this last mile and soak it all in. Here comes the last blaze for a southbound or westbound hiker on the Superior Hiking Trail. Awesome, thanks. That's that, kids. Put a bow on it. Welcome to Wisconsin. Southern Terminus, Superior Hiking Trail. Thank you. Welcome to Wisconsin. It's a little silhouetted, but don't forget, kids, just because you may be finishing the Superior Hiking Trail, you can always keep going. You can go ahead and do the North Country Trail. Yep, that's what we're on right now. I'm gonna go to the parking lot where I'm getting picked up by somebody who just finished their own thru hike like a week ago. All right.